Oh, our great mother of earth, sing 7,000, yeah. We pray to the heavens for help for SN7 Yemont. Light of 5 color gather at E Apiran. Of a sword of Lig, a miracle finally. Oh, see, he was a Aeon who became. When light from S shield radiated D. The god Kriya Ted as New Age dragons lived as human, and the evil ones sent deep ye win. When the dark D, Aegon awakens, AG and the chosen one. Fire Emblem Monsho no Nazo, or Fire Emblem and Mystery of the Emblem. Hello, my name is Noob Awakened, and you gotta love those early, just kind of loud, let me just quiet this down a little bit quickly. You gotta love those, translations of old Fire Emblem games being incomplete and all. They're very silly. I like this. Hopefully the rest of the game will be kinda okay. I was too lazy to actually check it out before starting recording, so I'm just gonna be figuring out everything with you, my dear few people who actually watched this video. I will be doing this Let's Play together with the Gaiden, Fire Emblem Gaiden, because I figured out that Gaiden might be one of those games that needs to be taken slowly and in small portions. So I figured may as well just play two all at the same time. And since it's actually holidays, right? I have holidays right now for like next week and a half and so. I have plenty of time to actually play lots, record lots. So I was like, yeah, hell, why the hell not? I was looking forward to actually playing this one. Since for me it's gonna be basically like replaying the Fire Emblem 1. Since I finished it very recently, except on a new engine with some changes, of course, and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to playing on the Super NES emulator, because this actually allows me to use pad, PS4 pad instead of keyboard, so it's going to be less noisy as well with all the keyboard sound. So that's a plus as well, I suppose. Alright, let's jump into it then. Wait a second. Oh yeah, right. I forgot to use one more thing that it's kind of necessary for this. Yeah, right. One more second. Need to do some black magic in order to make this work. Actually I have to remember how to do this again. Okay, I think I'm good. Yep, okay. All good. All is good. Alright. Hehe. Welcome again, Akane. New game. Empty. Book 1, War of Darkness. And of course, after the book 1, which is the remake of Fire Emblem 1, we have book 2, which is a completely new game. In the distant past, the continent of Akanea was invaded by the Durua Empire, led by the Mamkut king, Midif. The people lived in fear and despair. The Holy Kingdom of Akanea, which had always guarded the world, was also destroyed by the horrific power of the Dark Dragon. The world was facing ruin. However, a miracle occurred. Anri was a youth from the town of Arisha. He went on a perilous journey to obtain the divine sword of light, Falcon, and used it challenge and defeat the Dark Dragon Midif. With Midif's fall, the Dura Empire was vanquished. The kingdom of Akanea was restored and the world entered an age of peace. Taking lead from the kingdom of Arisha, many other countries also began to rebuild themselves. But 100 years after the war with Durua, after many years had passed, Midif resurrected at Durua. He allied with the neighboring kingdoms of Grunia and Macedonia and restored the Durua Empire. Also he joined forces with Kadain's Archbishop Garneth, who shared the same ambitions of ruling the world as him, and launched an attack on the kingdom of Akanea. Akanea fought to the death, but under Grunia's general Camus and Midif's might they suffered terrible losses. Aside from Princess Nina, the royal family was wiped out. Arisha's king Cornelius, who possessed the bloodline of Anri, left to defeat Midif. He took the Falcon, the divine sword of legends, to battle, but was betrayed by Arisha's ally Gra and died in battle. Following him, the kingdom of Arisha also fell. Prince Marth, just 14 years of age, holy shit, he was only 14, ouch, managed to escape with the help of his elder sister, Princess Alice. And he fled to the distant island country of Talis. Cool. Super NES was such a step up from NES. I'm actually really surprised right now. Those graphics and everything. Even though I already played Fire Emblem 4 and 5, but shh. Prince Marth of Arisha was chased out of his homeland by the Durua Empire. He was protected by the Arishan Knights, led by the veteran knight Jagan. Hello, Jagan. And he escaped after much struggle to the eastern island, Kingdom of Talis. The Kingdom of Talis was a small country without even its own knights located at the frontier. The King of Talis led his eastern fortress to Marth and offered him assistance. After the death of both his parents and his beloved sister's capture by the Empire, Marth felt anxious. Prince Marth, I understand your concern for your sister. However, you are only 14, you are too young to fight the Empire. Please wait for now. Here you can train until you become strong. Enough. Under the caring protection of the Talis citizens, Marth had passed 2 years at this country. Also 16, I guess. Right now, it is fast approaching the day that he becomes 16 years of age. That's so much better looking already than the NES version. Hello, Shida. Prince Marth, Shida has come from Talis Castle. What? Shida? What's happened to the castle? Marth, I am glad to see you. The Garda pirates suddenly attacked us. They took over the castle and killed lots of people. Please, you've gotta to rescue my father. Don't worry, Shida, the bravest Arishan knights are here in this fort. We won't lose to those pirates. Come, let's go to Talis Castle together. Alright. Cool. That feels so much better. Here's Abel. Here's Cain. Okay, so I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did in the first game. And I'm actually gonna level both Cain and Abel. Because I have a feeling they'll both become really strong. Marth is obviously a no-brainer. Shida, I'll try to level her up again as well, because I like her. Jagan, my movement bot. Gordon, as I know, he won't be any good. Same with Doga, so I'm not gonna focus on them too much. For now, let's get some experience fighting this thief, shall we? Let's go for Shida first. Ah, that's so nice. Attack Slim. Cool. Oh, she didn't even take any damage from the thief. Cool. Alright. That feels much better. Let's see, okay, so I guess I cannot change... Alright, right. Now I have more buttons to use than the previous game. Attack 10, accuracy 100, avoidance 21, critical... Cool, we can see all those stats now, that's nice. Okay, so she still have a very good defense. And really suck at speed though. Can I check anything else like this? I don't think so, okay. Can I check the item somehow? Supply doesn't help me, status... Right, that doesn't help me. Unit, Sheila for example, that doesn't help me. Maybe in this one I still cannot check the items, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it might be the case. That's a shame. Whoops. That was by accident. Need to learn the controls as well. Okay, Mark needs to visit the village, right? Weapon. Okay. Village. Prince Marv, please wait. This is the villagers gathered up. This is what the villagers gathered up. Altogether, there is 5,000 gold. Please use it to make up preparations and then rescue this country from this guy apart. Thank you very much. I'm gonna use them responsibly. Wait, can config? Ah, animations. Okay, cool, perfect. Right, Jagan, let's go and spend some money. Shop. I can dismount. Okay. This is the armory. What do you want to do? Buy. What would I like? I would like some iron sword for Marth, so he doesn't blow through his rapier immediately. Yes, and javelin, I guess, for my mounted units. And that's it. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I believe I still have like a 4 item slots limit, right? That is Kane. Okay, he has some good weapons already. Let's just move forward. Let's equip the... Okay, so I'm guessing he has a sword equipped, right? No, he has a spear equipped. Why couldn't I equip sword then? Okay. It's weird. Okay. I guess I can get some information. Ah, such a comic music. Strong weapons require a high weapon level to use. Playing units should always be wary of bows. Yep. Back to this. Wait. Okay. Alright, that should be everyone. Right, config. Let's see. Animation. Right, that's that. That's that. Please, fast. Terrain on. Cursor. Fast. Thank you. That's good. That's really good. That's nice. Ugh, yeah. Cool. So cool. The animations and everything are so smooth. Nice. some of them actually look better than in future games. Interesting. Like this general smoothness of like animations in combat and everything. Looks nice. Wait, I should probably give the Iron Sword to him first. Trade, yeah. Wait, what? Ah, okay, that's how it works. Oh. Understood. Okay, I can dismount, apparently. Okay. I will have to figure out what that does. I'm guessing he will lose some stats, but he will gain something for dismounting? Maybe? Let's see, can I now actually equip a different weapon? Okay, I can. Cool. Wait, this guy has half HP left. I think there's at least one archer there I have to be worried about. I can move right here safely. Move Abel finally. Yeah, I know that Gordon is not very good, so I'm just gonna use him to talk to the villagers. Your Highness, the village has opened its gates for you. Please hurry inside. I just did. Don't you worry about me. Right, we can actually attack with Katie here. Let's attack from here. Apparently I only have Iron Sword. Spear, rather. Cool. Some decent experience there. Yeah, I can probably just... yeah, I can just attack here. Reduce some damage and hopefully finish him off with somebody else whom I actually want to give experience. And the reason I don't really want to level Doga is because he falls off very quickly. I get like the fresh, stronger armor knights fairly soon as well. And yeah, in my playthrough of the first Fire Emblem, I found out that they're generally just not very good because they're so slow. Nice! Great. That before they can even get to battle, like half of it is already done, so... Hello, Marth! It's been a while. Show me what you can do in this one. Ah, showing off, are you? Nice. And one more time convinced, now that I'm returned to the SNES era, that I need to give Javelin to Kane. Okay, so he actually cannot use... Wait, does he need to dismount in order to use swords? Is this how it works in this one? Because that kind of sucks. What was I saying? I was saying something. I lost it. Maybe I remember. Meanwhile, let's visit the other villages. If you are one duty, you can rest in the forts, where you will slowly recover vitality. Okay. I know, no, I know that already. I know it. Thank you. That's what I need. Right, I think I still cannot check what are my hit chance and everything. Right? Yeah, I can check how much I have. Does it mean I still have 100% accuracy? Not sure though. Well, I have 12 attack, and they have 4 defense. So, I'm not gonna have enough anyways. I need to attack with Doga first. Let's do just that. I expect this playthrough to be faster than a typical one, because even though I'm playing blind, quote unquote, since it is a remake of the first game, and I still have the first game fairly fresh in my head, I obviously do know a lot of things already, like which units I like, which I don't, what to do and what not to do, and stuff like that. So I expect it to be a smooth sailing. Although yeah, I think I still cannot really check my weapons. Like, that is annoying. Excusez-moi. I kinda wanna fight with the spiders, probably here. Do I have the arms equipped? Yes, okay. Perfect. Do I have a javelin? Yes, I do. Probably go with Kane here. Alright, Kane is the slower one, right. Gotta remember that. Now I have a javelin on... Yeah, Abel had a javelin to begin with. Okay. That should be everyone. Feels so good to be playing SNES Fire Emblem game. It's really nice to play Thracia. 4 was a little bit slower, I felt, but this one feels exactly like Thracia actually. Very smooth, very fast. Okay, Kane is the first one to level up actually. He got strength, I think, and something else. I didn't read. I got too excited about the level up. Cool. Okay, same here, thing here. I'm basically gonna use Doga just to weaken them up a little bit, but if I can help it, he will never actually finish anyone off. Because he will be useful for the first few chapters, because his basic defense is so high that even if he doesn't get any levels, he can still be useful as a tank. Nice, good dodging, Shida. Speed lag weapon level, nice. I think I know what I was trying to say. That after playing this game, I'm once more convinced that the stylized 2D combat screens are miles better than the awkward 3D models from 3DS games. Like really, like I would rather take like a really good stylized 2 or maybe even 2.5D actually, like in combat games in the future Fire Emblems rather than the awkward 3D low poly 3D models that we have in 3DS games, really. Equip. Alright, I need to dismount. And now equip. Yeah, okay. So if I want to use swords, I have to dismount. Ha! Ha! He looks like he's scratching his head with that sword. So cute. Alright, probably want to get into the bush, I guess, not even the forest. And I don't think I can attack here. No, okay. Let's just wait here for the time being. Okay, Kane shouldn't be able to double attack here, so I can give the experience to Shida. And I think I can place him on the castle as well, so he can get some HP back. And I think it's far enough that he won't pull those remaining pirates. Good job, Marth. Showing up good. I knew I could depend on you right from the get-go. Okay. Get some HP back. Now I can actually move Kane here to the castle. It's nice to have the ranges of my units back as well. I was missing those. But I guess now I'm kinda used to playing without them. Which I guess is a good skill to have. Oh goddammit, she's missing one damage. I didn't realize. I think he can take one more hit, right? He has 7 defense, while those guys have 13 attack. Yes, he can take one more hit, okay. That is all good, because we really don't want to waste this experience on Jagan or on Doga. Here, I think I can throw some javelins at those people. Let's do so. Although very low. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Very well. But Marth should be fine here. I probably want to move Gordon here a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to bait them out just yet. I need my other units here first. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for now. Okay, that wasn't far enough, but I think he should be fine. Not that I care about him, but it still sucks to lose units necessarily. Okay, perfect. He actually attacks Shida. I have a feeling she'll get a hit this time. Oh, okay, she keeps dodging. Nice. Cool. Alright. Go, Marth! I hope you can promote in this one, so I can feed you more experience. And look at you being all cool and strong. That wasn't quite enough. But maybe we can do, give some not javelin. Wait, what? Oh, right, I need to give him like an iron spear or something. Oh my god, this is so annoying, actually. It's actually really annoying now that I think about it. That I have to mount and dismount so I can use other weapon types. Okay, that's our victory music, I guess. Okay, Gordon can actually take a hit, so we may as well try and attack. This one, he has much better hit chance here. I guess this is no longer considered a water tile? Or oh, that should be a sea tile. Yeah, it is. So I guess he is like a really good skill. Not really, but oh, okay. Right, Kane needs one more turn on the castle, but I think I can start baiting those guys out now. Can I? Can I check their weapon invade range? No? Oh, so I still cannot check the enemy range though. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can.